Hey everybody, I don't know if I said this a while ago, but happy Tuesday. So I don't know if I told y'all. Um, I think I did a video. I don't know when I did the video, but I had did a video on. I think it was Fame in Rico Pruitt. So when I had did the video, it was talking about how they had got into it. I did a video about um I don't know what it was about, child. I really don't. It was so long ago. And it was about I'm trying to find it, child. It was it was about I think it was Saturday. Um oh, hold on, y'all. Because I'm always doing a lot of videos, a lot of stuff. But I think it was about Rico and Flame getting into it and Flame either hitting Rico in his car or Rico hitting Flame in his car. It was one of them. It was one of the stories about it. And it was a mess, y'all. It was a mess. It had came to be a mess. And I was just out of there. So it's a mess. If I tell y'all it's a mess, it's a mess. So I did it when I did the video, it was like maybe a couple of days ago or something like that. And it was about a fight. They was fighting, and I think they was fighting in their car and stuff like that. And it was a trip. It was a hot mess. It really was. So I'm looking for it, y'all, to make sure I find the right information for y'all, cause I don't want to find the wrong information. But I remember they was fighting. I remember that. It's a Fang versus Rico Pruitt full fight. Punched Fame out of he pushed Fame out of a car, a moving car. This was 7 days ago. And it was just like it was on Fame beat up boyfriend Rico Pruitt after Rico tried to break up to be with Maniac. Now, y'all know I always sit there and say that that right there don't make no sense to me. It just doesn't. It doesn't. Because I feel like this. Number one, I do feel like uh number one, I do feel like number one, I do feel like that porn stars shouldn't be together. Because it was just like the other day they was talking about it was just the other day where Flame was sitting there saying that uh he was his Rico was his forever boyfriend. And then now you go and beat him up. Wow. That's a mess. But I have more to add to this story too. Then it's also said that, okay, It said Fame beat up boyfriend Rico Pruitt after Rico tried to break up with Fame to be with ATL Tay. And he also had messed around with Maniac. Oh yeah. He also had messed around with Maniac. So it was, child, it was a hot mess. This right here alone was a hot mess. Um, I'm trying to make sure I get y'all the right information because it's a hot mess. It is. It's a hot mess. You know, he. I don't know if he was trying to be with. I think it was Zay. He was trying to be with. No, it wasn't Tay. It was Zay. I think it was. I don't know if it was Zay or Tay. One of them. And I also say it's also out there that broke up to be with Maniac. All this within 11-day full span. And then see, this is what I sit there and say about homosexuals. When things don't go their way, they want to fight. Then on top of that, Rico wants to spill the tea about how Fame wasn't taking care of him. See, it's a lot on her. It's a lot on her. It's a lot on here. And it's the toxic city maniac Ray Potts giving it. I'm sorry, but this was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? It's just like hilarious. Maniac Ray Potts being toxic. Maniac moved on from Rico Pruitt already. Maniac moved on from Rico Pruitt. I think it was last month. See, I just not got all this information, y'all. So please, um, forgive me. Because I just not got this information. And I don't know if because Rico wants Fame out of his life, he financially supported Fame. And I don't know if Tay and was it, let me see, Tay, let me see. I don't know if it was like Tay What's T Rico Pruitt interview part one. So I guess Tay and hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me make sure that I'm getting the right information that I need to get. But they said Maniac and Rico was messing around. See, I get all this from my, you know, um, so 1 minute. Let me make sure. Okay, so it is true. Tay and Rico did used to mess around, but they don't mess around no more. But I just found out that Rico is. They were just asking Rico, is it over with him and Fame? And Rico just said, yeah. He said, look at my face. And they were just saying, but okay, you had said that before, but until you read it and saying it's enough, then it's gonna be enough. But I feel like this. Let me tell you something. A man ain't gonna do no more than you allow him to do. A man ain't gonna do no more than you let him. And if you saying this is enough, then this is enough. And I think that it's that's just like when women get beat up, when the battering women get beat up, right? I think as battering women, I think we should learn and we should know how to say, okay, we here for you. You understand what I'm saying? I think, hold on, y'all. I think when we as people, when we get beat up by our lovers or when we get beat up by our partners or whatever we want to call them, when we say it's enough, it's enough. If we feel like that it's enough, it's enough. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we as people, we should support them. Even like when you get battered women, battered women getting beat up by their boyfriends and stuff. When they saying it's enough. But like the girl just said, I don't know what the girl name was. Um, hold on. I don't know what the girl name was. Her name was Carmen. Like Carmen saying, until you think it's enough, it's enough. And then this other guy named his name, he's the host, his name is Secret. Uh he said that his Tay is his boyfriend now. And Rico said, if I wanted Tay, I can have Tay. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't want. And then Secret said, well, make it known. That's the problem. Why would you want somebody else? That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Because um Rico said he didn't want Tay no more. Why would uh, why would why would you want somebody that somebody else don't have? That's what I don't get. But anyway, and then the dude named Corey said you are very known to be forgiving, Rico. And so, can you actually say that this is really, really over between you and Vine? And he said, and Rico said, yeah, look at my face. I believe it's over between Rico and Vine. I do. I do. Anytime you go down there and press charges on a man, it's over. It's over. So I just want to say, I do hope it's over. I do hope that he value his life like he say he do, and just keep it pushing. That's the only thing I can say. But I'm gonna say I love y'all, and I'm gonna keep it pushing and get off this channel. I love y'all. Bye.